2018 was the last time that we saw this matchup. Good stuff. As Morgan's going to flash. Peanut coming through for the level 2 gank pretty quickly, unless Peanut does give him some trouble here as he does move on in. This is Iskana fighting on the Spire though, so generally a pretty good time as he does... Oh, I believe that was Peanut that was actually able to take that one away as Morgan. Yeah, you're right. Quite low. Now going to fight. Rich does have minions to help him out. As you can see, Arthur standing on the edge of this one as in comes Vista. Bay going down relatively low.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, well, there's no flash, remember. Get some vision there with the pillar, one of its many great uses. Slice, dice, Morgan gets out scot-free. And now Chovy's going to turn up, and Peanut, no flash to get himself out of this one. Gravity Field is there, and a bit of yakety sax, but we get a crab rave for it as Chovy grabs first blood.
Not as bad reversible. You see a little crack repel here. There's more than they can do, even with the 6.
Yep, Dr. Arm throwing out the ultimate as Vista gets the flash out of him. Very nicely done. Deft over to the side. Blade Whirl is available though, so Deft looks a little bit silly after pressing the Killer Instinct button. Still able to poke them down underneath the turret. There's the crash down as Deft throws out the claim. Vista's going to die.
So well executed. That's a fun little all-in to see, kind of turn on its head there. Really like to see it. Duckdom getting fed again early. I mean, it's only 1 kill, but it's a good start.
Well, now Arthur is going to be running away. The Subjugate is down onto the Skarner as Morgan looking for some damage onto Rich. He's just going to farm behind this turret. Bay walks in, but he's very low. The Scat of the Week doesn't really work out. There's the Hex Flash from Vista. Headbutt, but the flash is out of the way of the Pulverize. Bay now, without a flash, is actually a big deal against a lane with Chovy in it. As Peanut comes through, puts down the pillar. Arthur now caught out of position. He's going to be taken down.
Wants to try to make a play here happen in mid because Bay is just so pushed, but he's going for it anyways.
Yep, Peanut going to get stunned up here a little bit as immediately the Subjugate hasn't actually been used. I tell a lie, as now Arthur's trying to run away. There's the crash down, Magnet Storm, and a very dead Scorpion. Chovy.
This is a little bit of a different situation here for Kellen as he tries to come in, but...
Yeah, there's the Pulverize. Kellen is going to go golden here as Peanut. Now looking for a little bit more. Arthur lying in wait. Still has the Impale available, I think, as there's the barrel. Chovy going to use his flash.
1,300 nearly here across the board is going to make this transition a lot easier.
Ooh, Arthur being very sneaky is this Scorpion as Deft over to the side. Immediately, Peanut's just going to flash away. Doesn't want anything to do with this, but still, they get under the turret. They take him down. Headbutt is going to create enough distance, and he's going to be taken. Morgan now looking for Docdom. The Magnet Storm used defensively is very nice from Kellen to keep Docdom alive. Whether it's going to be enough, though, is the question as Killer Instinct comes down. Kellen gets the heal from Docdom, looking to try and keep him alive. The Blade Well's fantastic as well. Oh my goodness, they are best friends on the bottom side. They do cram her noggin into it. Rich now looking for a flanking play as the rest of Nongshim do converge. Fantastic Villa. And there's the Magnet Storm. This is what we were talking about. The headbutt back, though, onto the Rel.
Is going there if he actually gets that all off. Like, I mean, it's a 5v4 and there's so much damage. It's so stable.
Yeah, Morgan unfortunately doesn't get his dice, as he does at least have a Gore Drinker, which does keep him up for a little bit longer. Arthur now trying to help out. Chovy comes down, and he's just going to pick up the pieces. Morgan actually happy to dive back in, as Gravity Field's going to stop this.
Wow. He's just so hard to kill.
Well, Kellen's in once again. Does find a decent stun there with the Attract Repel, but now that the Aftershock is down, he's a little bit squishy. Vista finds a 2-man Pulverize, but will get stunned on the back end. There's the headbutt away onto Docdom, but now he's looking for Deft. Does get interrupted there with the Chaos Storm, but finally ticks down. I think that was
ganks and looking for picks, and they failed multiple times, and now they're just going to call them back.
Yep. Now that cask actually landed. That hit like 5 people. Definitely trying to make up for lost time as the Magnet Storm comes in, but a little bit defensive there from Kellen as they move on back. The Chaos Storm ripping them to shreds. As Morgan's just playing body block here for this one, as this Baron is getting taken down extraordinarily quickly. Arthur's health bar as well is suffering, but now the fight is on. Kellen trying to get out, does crash down his way to safety as Chovy gets himself out of there, but that's a great scat of the week, but still not quite able to get any of these kills. They looking for it, and Docdom still trying to catch up, and this is what a fight looks like without the Samira there. Barrels coming through, Gravity Field's fantastic though, as Vista is just dead. As Def now finds himself in a choke point, and the Samira grabs herself a double kill. I think there was an opportunity for Harmalife to get out of there.
Yes.
But they just decided not to, and everyone else is actually doing pretty well aside from Vista there on the bottom side, but well, gold not exactly quite as relevant as Deft is now looking for Peanut, attract repel to give him that extra defensiveness. Morgan does find the flank, but now he finds himself in amongst 5 people, but he's a Renekton with a Gore Drinker, and he's doing pretty well because of that fact. Chovy raining the death rays down as Rich looking to try and get out of there. The Impale not quite able to get the value as Deft is frontlining, but there's the Killer Instinct to get him out. The gameplay button nowhere near enough from Bay as Rich clinging to life as best he can. And they do manage to take down the cow, but Morgan has now found Doctum. That was just an afterthought of a Culver Meek to take down the Renekton, sorry, to take down the Gragas. And now Doctum, he can't really get too many S ranks there as Morgan is.
I mean, only 2 minutes and 20 away from that. Baron's up soon. And Nongshim need to be, they cannot be out here like this.
Well, Peanut is trying to keep himself alive, but he's going to get impaled, brought on back in. Deft is free hitting, the troll is going to go down, and now Kellen does all that he can with all of his buttons, but it's not enough to save the troll.
If you're Nongshim, you have to fight for this spot. Your chances of winning it are so low. I mean, you saw Peanut sit back in his chair and have that cheeky laugh because he knows this game is falling out of his control.
Yeah, Vista off to the side. He's going to buy a fair bit of time here as he headbutts Kellen back. The Baron has been taken down. Sacrificial cow. And
the damage that Chovy is going to do in these next few team fights is just shouldn't be shown on TV. Like, I mean,
I'm frightened about what happens when Morgan presses this Gore Drinker button. That's going to be real scary as he's fighting Rich towards the bottom side. Yeah, Peanut dies.
Esports really ran away with this third game. This is the decisive victory they were looking for.
Well, here's the last ditch effort. Chovy's just going to press his denial button to Rich, who's just going to die subsequently. And now Morgan looking to take down Samira, who is just going to get impaled and brought back. Bay just trying to keep himself alive as Peanut is back into the thick of things yet again. And yeah, Vista's going to die. The 0-6 cow is very unhappy as Deft is also going to try his luck going golden here on the fountain. And he will also be taken as everyone just funneling in to have a bit of fun. And I think that really does epitomize what has been a very fun series for both of these teams. As Arthur, maybe just tap the Nexus a couple of times, please, as Chovy's going to get that work done, and the Crab Rave is going to erupt. Example of Rich having yet another really difficult game. Like that was Chovy outplaying it. But before this, you know, Rich really did have some rough moments. As we're going to have a listen to a bit of the fiesta that happened here on the fountain.
I think Morgan does go down like you mentioned.
도구의 존재란 데스가 많아요.
I don't know who's sitting, but like, he's like, hey, let's finish the game, let's finish the game.
Yeah, I think Morgan was like, I'll tank for you, Def, so you can get out, and then they both died.
넥서스 왜 이렇게 딜이 안 들어가는 거지?
Sorry, this is why am I not doing damage to the Nexus? Let's get in it.